Hey guys, welcome to my channel Wiseman. So we are going to test that how can I know that whether a cell or whether an array of cell contains the same text which I am searching for. So this is a main sheet, and this sheet contains two columns. One is ID, second one is name. So this is one cell is ID, second column is for name, and this is the data which I have in a main sheet. Now there is a one more sheet which is, let's say, a group formed, or it's like a data through which I want to identify that are these numbers or are these names or are these IDs are already there in main sheet, and which data is missing in this second sheet. So ultimately I want to see that which data is there and which data is not there in the main sheet, right? So to do this, this is the formula which you can use. It is if function. It's a if function which you can use, and it's the easiest way to use this, which will count that what is the occurrence or how many times that value or how many times that text is repeated in that array. So we will use this function if count if, then we will provide a range, the value which we are checking, and it has to be greater than 0. If it is yes, no if it is not, so it will provide me no. So let's test this. Okay, so this is the main sheet in which I have to test whether the data is there or not. So I will write data yes or no, which is there in the second sheet or not. Okay, so you have to write you have to just write this formula, which is equal to write if and then write count if. And now as you can see, you can click on that function, and now it asks you provide the range. So the range you will provide from where you want to see the data is there or not. So I want to see from this, which is the file, and I want to see that is this data which I have selected in the range is available in the main sheet or not. So I will now click on enter after selecting that. So the range has been selected. You have to go to the last text, and then you have to provide the criteria is that we are checking this ID number, and then you have to close the bracket, and then you have to provide this greater symbol and write 0 and then comma, and then in double apostrophe you have to write yes and no. So as you can see, after completing this formula, it says that AB01 is there in this group formed, and we can see it is there. Right now what you have to do in this, you have to make sure that this selected group, this selected range, it has to be remain constant. So you have to select this and click on F4, and you have to provide this dollar symbol in each of this numbered and text. So what it will do, it will make the selection constant, and now I have to just drag this. So now after doing this, you can see that these are the no's which are there. These are on these cells we can see this no, which means these numbers or these names are not there in this second sheet group formed, and we can just cross check. So 567, so there is no 567, and this 11 and 15 is also not there, which we can directly compare. So I have just provided you this small data, and you can use this for a large data also. but overall you have to use this formula to compare the data with respect to two different Excel sheets. So if this video is helpful to you, hit the like button and subscribe my channel Wiseman. Thank you.